Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is going to be for Lily and Jack Sullivan, the two missing little children from Nova Scotia, Canada. Today's reading is going to be a location reading. Okay, I'm going to pull cards for their location, where their physical bodies are currently located at this current moment in time. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I do upload a reading. This reading is, I'm going to tell you, it is alleged and it is for entertainment purposes only, okay? I did put Lily and Jack Sullivan's name on they each have their own card in the deck, okay? So if their name comes out, their name comes out, okay? I split the deck. Where I split the deck, it says bury their body. Just shuffling the deck so you guys know that it's shuffled. Okay. And please have patience with me. These readings do take a little while, okay? Let me bring out truthful information. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Okay, again, there's it says power plant, place where there's electricity or fuel comes from. That's come out since day one for them. Okay, there is an energy source near them. Okay, and I'm not talking about spirit energy. Okay. I know you guys can see it. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Let me bring out truthful information. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? It says a quarry, a place typically a large deep pit from which stone or other mineral materials are or have been extracted. So there may be a quarry nearby. Or a mine nearby. Okay, so a place where minerals and stones are extracted. So we have a power plant and a place where mineral and stones are extracted out of the earth. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located? That one didn't fly out. We'll wait. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Let me bring out truthful information. Okay. So we have, you guys may be clairvoyant. It says clairvoyance, the ability to see things with which other people cannot. Someone's going to jail. South of their home also came out. Let me bring out truthful information. We have Jack Sullivan came out. Clear audience. State highways and roads nearby. Let me bring out truthful information. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Let me bring out truthful information. Something about a green vehicle. Or it could be the word green. I will clarify that. Someone's putting on a show. Okay. The person who is putting on a show will be going to jail. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Let me bring out truthful information. We have mass casualties from war came out. So state highways, roads near mass. So it could be like a significant historical going to jail. This could also be talking about what's going on overseas. But it's no coincidence that mass casualties is underneath Jack Sullivan. Canada came out. Let me bring out truthful information. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Let me bring out truthful information. Let me bring out truthful information. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Okay, let me bring out truthful information. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Okay, there's the sacred ground. Hang on, let me, so my body is located near a cemetery or sacred ground. I also feel that Lily and Jack Sullivan, wherever their physical bodies may be located, because they are now a part of a tribe, that wherever their bodies are physically located, that is now considered sacred ground. Okay, but on this card, it says my body is located near a cemetery or sacred ground. It could be a state highway or road near the cemetery, a power source, a quarry, or a place that minerals are extracted from. Okay. In Canada, we do have, they're checking computer browsing histories on phones and computers for the person who's putting on a show. Okay. We do have south of their home. What goes over power plant, place where electricity or fuel comes from? For where's Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? Only bring out truthful information. So over power plant, there could be a source of power on a street that is numbered. So there would be a number on the street. Streets or highways that may be numbered. So we do have state highways. So it could be somewhere near state highways or state roads that are numbered. You bring out quarry. What goes over quarry? A place, typically a large deep pit from which stone or other materials are or have been extracted. For where is the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? Where are their physical bodies currently located at this current moment in time? Okay, so this quarry or this place could be north of their home, okay? Or this mine. The person putting on a show could be south of their home currently at this current moment in time. Or north, the word north. North. Hang on, guys. The road or highway could say north. That's what I'm getting with this. Like north, highway, or road, north. The word north seems to be significant here. What is going to jail? What needs to go over that in regards to the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? There's the red vehicle again. Goes over south of their home. So the person who has the red vehicle may be north of their home or south of their home. Only bring out truthful information. I do believe the red vehicle is referring to the four-wheeler, okay? We have south of their home, drones overhead. So whoever may have spoken of drones, they're putting on a show. They could be they've checked this person's browsing history or their phone history or their computers. What goes over Jack Sullivan? And bring out truthful information. Over Jack Sullivan, it was an accident. The person who hurt me was too afraid to tell the truth. What goes over state highways and roads nearby? The disappearance for where Lily and Jack Sullivan, her bodies are physically located at this current moment in time. Okay, over state highways and roads nearby, the road is going to say east. Or the highway is going to say east. I do believe north, the quarry may be north of their home. This mine. East, Canada, east. So the east coast of Canada. State highways and roads nearby, which Nova Scotia is east coast. What goes over green vehicle? For where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies. What goes over green vehicle? Goes over green vehicle for where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located at this current moment in time. Hills, mountains, and mounds. So hills, mountains, and mounds north of their home. Quarry, a place typically large, deep pit from which stone or other materials are or have been extracted. So that could be referring to a mine. Or a quarry. Someone may have searched locations on a computer. Oh, underneath hills, mountains, and mountains, we have a skiing area, sledding area. Green vehicle. Skiing area or sledding area. Hills, mountains, and mountains. I mean, I think that would be, I mean, unless there's, like an actual, that could be referring to, like, cross-country skiing or sledding with hills and mounds. So I don't know if there's, like, a skiing resort or, like, a skiing area or hills, but if you're local You would know, if you're local, you would know if there's like a specific hill or area that in the wintertime that parents would take their kids skiing to. Not skiing, but sledding. Or you may see a sled. Sledding, skiing area, sledding area. Hills, mountains, and mounds. Mounds. Okay, what goes over putting on a show for where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located? Lily Sullivan. Someone's putting on a show in regards to the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Drones may have flown overhead of these, going over top of these hills, mountains, or mountains in Canada. It goes over mass casualties for the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan, where their physical bodies are currently located at this current moment in time. And bring out truthful information. Warships and planes on standby. So there's, I mean, this again could be definitely talking about what's going on overseas. Okay, but it's not the first time I got ship out. Okay, I also have DNA evidence coming out. Okay, as well. Going over Canada. I don't know if that one's supposed to come out. So there may be some DNA evidence east of their home. Warships and planes on standby. So this could be talking about helicopters as well, or drones on standby. Warships. Something historically significant here. Mass casualties from war, which means multitude of people. There's something historically significant. What goes over my body is located near a cemetery or sacred ground. It says Lily Sullivan, hills, mountains, mounds east of their home. It was an accident. The person who hurt them was afraid to tell the truth. It goes over my body is located near a cemetery. A place where animals are. Goes over check computer browsing history on phones and computers. And disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Person that hurt them is between the ages of 20 and 35. We have search animals coming out. Underneath that was press conference. Okay, so a place where animals are. DNA evidence. It goes over a place where animals are. Buried my body. And I'm going to say this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I split it. As I split the deck, person that heard them has facial hair. That would technically go over the person that hurt me is between the ages of 20 and 35. There's the truth. So yeah, I have truth cards in every single one of my decks. Underneath that, we have abandoned factory or mill. And I do believe, if I heard correctly yesterday, when I was watching, it came across my feed, the new relative, the cousin of the great-grandmother that's speaking to the crime channels, okay? It's a crime and shame. Their channel came across my feed. They do their lives late in the evening. But I do believe the mill that Daniel Martel, the lumber mill, the only reason he worked 1 day a week or 1 day a week is because of layoffs. So it's not that and we've always gotten some sort of abandoned structure. Or I've always gotten some sort of abandoned structure nearby. But this is abandoned factory or mill. And that is true. Okay. So, what goes over streets that are numbered? The disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan and where their physical bodies are located. Sand pit. West of their home. So there may be a sand pit west of their home. West or east of their home. Or something may sound like sand. That's not a coincidence that we got sand pit and quarry next to each other. Not at all. That's not a coincidence. Because usually a byproduct of quarries is sand. So this red vehicle, which I do believe is, because it's come out, this red vehicle I do believe is the four-wheeler. Again, with this warships and planes, the person who owns the red vehicle, the four-wheeler, they may work east of the home. Something with ships and planes on standby. So they may live in a town, or not live in a town, they may work in a town where there may be a harbor. The person who owns the red vehicle may be between the ages of 35 and 45. We have missing child. What goes over, it was an accident. The person who hurt them was afraid to tell the truth. Let me bring out truthful information. These both came out together. Family involved with their disappearance, and the person who hurt them, it was a setup. They were planning it. So they had to come up with a plan. The family did. So that would be Malaya, Brooks Murray, and Daniel Martell. Family involved with the disappearance. The person who hurt them, it was a setup. They were planning it. Over, it was an accident. The person who hurt them was too afraid to tell the truth. What goes over east of their home? The disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan and their physical bodies are physically located at this current moment in time. Only bring out truthful information. Something about a social media sites. So this hills, mountains, and mounds may have a Facebook, like you can find it on social media sites, okay? Hang on. This is weird, too. Not a coincidence. This is the other half of that card. So, it was an accident. The person who the accident happened with, they have social media sites. I know that's not far-fetched. In this day and age, everyone has social media sites. But this is legitimately the other half of this card. Family involved, their disappearance. They had to come up with a plan. Goes over hills, mountains, and mounds. Let me bring out truthful information. Hills, mountains, and mounds. My body is located out in nature. Lily Sullivan. My body is located out in nature. Social media sites. The person who hurt me, it was a setup. They were planning it. Family involved with disappearance. It was an accident. The person who hurt me was afraid to tell the truth. And underneath that, we have Jack Sullivan. We also have okay, what goes over Lily Sullivan? Let me bring out truthful information. For where is Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? We have clothing store, so something significant about a piece of clothing, okay? Missing child, clothing store. And I don't believe that's a coincidence because Daniel Martell is the one who's been saying what these kids were wearing the day they went missing. As I split it, person who, I don't want to keep using the word hurt, but has gray hair. Daniel Martell has gray hair. His hair looks gray. Okay, over warships and planes on standby as airport is nearby. Not a coincidence. Social media sites. DNA evidence buried in my body. And again, Daniel Martell and Malaya Brooks Murray also said they wanted airports checked. Now, as I was speaking about that, my girlfriend is the person that hurt them. That's talking about Daniel. So Daniel, who would refer to Malaya as his girlfriend, is the person that hurt him. And it may come out that Daniel might come out and say that Malaya did something to these kids. Okay, where was that? What goes over DNA evidence for where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are currently located at this current moment in time? Bombing and ground defense. Okay, so this is telling me that the RCMP may have collected some sort of evidence, DNA evidence, or they missed it. Or they missed it, because we have Canada. Bombing and ground defense. This is talking about mass casualties for more, warships and planes on standby, airport is nearby, bombing and ground defense. DNA evidence. It's going to be speaking about the love bombing, okay, the narcissistic energy. Ground defense is going to tell me, that's telling me ground defense, buried grounding, okay? Ground defense is telling me the RCMP, or the searchers. What goes over buried in my body? Where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located at this current moment in time. Holy crap, truth came out. Underneath truth is abandoned factory or mill, swamp or marshy area. I keep my truth card in, but it would be truth. But also, this truth, I was also thinking that whomever else, someone else surrounding Lily and Jack, someone in, whether it's one of Daniel's relatives or Malaya's relatives, they live near, someone either lives or travels or works near some type of historic, there may be like a, what do they call it here? They call it like a national reserves, okay? Like the reserves. I don't know what that's called in Canada. It's part of the military. That's what I was thinking. And the truth card also flew out. That's what was going through my mind. Okay, what needs to go over buried? My body. For the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. life. And something about the backyard, you guys. This is backyard. My body is located outside in nature, west of their home. Wife, social media sites, a sandpit. Missing child, my body is located outside in nature, bombing and ground defense. Someone lied about being at work. This one wants to keep coming out. Over a sand pit. Someone's name may be Quarry. Because it sounds like quarry. Like quarry. I don't know if there's a relative with the name of Quarry. I'm getting with wife, social media sites, lied about being at work. I'm getting that this is Malaya lying about them searching. Or Daniel searching. That's what I'm getting with that. Yeah, well, abandoned school. Schools, I mean, there may be, again, not abandoned, but I think I wasn't clarifying that this is talking about, because I was focused on Malaya lying about the searching and the time. And we have abandoned schools. So something about the statement with calling them in is very significant. Goes over west of their home. I think it's truth about west of their home. I'm going to reshuffle these cards again. Land that has no trespassing signs or markers on it. That has come out since day one as well. All right, what needs to go over west of their home? Let me bring out truthful information. Someone may have had a warrant out for their arrest. Social media sites. Hang on, guys. Or there is going to be a warrant out for someone's arrest. Okay, you guys. It's overtaking the capital keeps wanting to come out. Okay. So there could be something very significant about like a government building. Okay. Or the word capital. Searching for evidence over a person that has hurt them is between the age of 35 and 45. So this person may have already been interviewed by the RCMP. People involved with their disappearance, going over missing child, are divorced or separated. me bring out truthful information. What goes over the person who hurt them? It was a setup. They were planning it. Dive teams searching waters. What goes over social media sites? Cabin in the woods. So that sounds like their home. Okay. Location, we have Upper East Coast is for my body is located outside in nature, which Nova Scotia is. Upper East Coast. Or clothing stores, CPS involvement. What goes over airport is nearby. Cabin in the woods. And they do have cabin-like structures, forts in their woods, right? Surrounding the home. So someone lied about this. Someone made a false statement about the forts in the backyard. Or in the woods surrounding the home. What goes over airport is nearby. Dumpster. Lied about being at work. Dive team searching waters. Dumpster. Searching for evidence. Cabin in the woods. Dumpster. So there may be trash or garbage around. We're bombing and the police have missed evidence. What goes over wife? So the police have missed evidence. Location would be Upper East Coast, which that's Nova Scotia, about the people who are divorced or separated. Over wife, we have person works in healthcare, nurse, doctor, MA, dentist. Cabin in the woods, lied about being at work. What goes over backyard? Bridge or overpass nearby. Which that has always come out. There's some sort of bridge. Bridge or overpass nearby. Location, Upper East Coast. National Guard. Yeah, I keep splitting it at National Guard. So someone may, like, there may be, like the National Guard with all this stuff. Someone may work in a location where there's, like, a National Guard building or something in those sorts. Bridge or overpass nearby. CPS involvement. Person works in healthcare, nurse, doctor, MA. Searching for, okay, so searching for evidence, the CPS involvement. Person who works in healthcare, nurse, doctor, MA, dentist. Cabin in the woods. Lied about being at work. And this could also have to do with, I got an email, and I'm not trying to be mean, okay? Not at all. But I got an email a couple weeks back when I kept getting this healthcare card out and wanting to know who the healthcare worker was, and I got an email. It was sent to my email. It wasn't posted on my, it wasn't posted in the comment section. It was sent to my email, Becca's Intuitive Tarot, and the person wrote me an email saying Malaya's mom works in healthcare. And the email also stated that they believe Malaya's mom wasn't at work, like has been missing work. I'll take a screen grab of that email and I'll put it at the end of this video, or I'll put it in the video right here, okay? For you guys. Timestamp would be 51:30. Okay. That's so I know where to go to in the video to look at it, to place it in the video for you guys. I will keep the emails private though, okay? Just so you know I'm not making it up. I will show you proof, okay? I'll keep my email in there because my email you guys can already see. Someone's going to be convicted of a crime involving children over lied about being at work. Whoever has the warrant out for their arrest, rail yard or train station. Goes over searching for evidence. Oh my god. Boyfriend is the one. This is, I have a feeling Malaya and Daniel are gonna eventually turn on each other. People involved with disappearance are divorced, separated. Yeah. Mom location Upper East Coast. The police have missed evidence. Mom's CPS involvement. It goes over dive teams and searching waters. Mom, my boyfriend. So the mom's boyfriend, which is Daniel Martel. The rail yard, train station nearby. There's train tracks nearby. It goes over dive teams and searching waters in regards to the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. White vehicle. Someone may have a white vehicle. This person may be convicted of a crime involving children, lied about being at work. It also may be referring to the dive team searching waters. Their work vehicles may be white, but something significant. White vehicle, cabin in the woods, location, Upper East Coast, CPS involvement. It goes over dumpster. Too many cards. You gotta bring out one. Just one. Goes over dumpster. Okay. Search green spaces within the city or town. My boyfriend is the one that hurt me. Cabin in the woods. Search green spaces within the city or town. Police have missed evidence. Person works in healthcare. Bridge. Okay, so they may have missed some more camera footage from May 1st. I'll go over cabin in the woods. They bring out truthful information. Hang on, there's something I need to see. Okay. What goes over cabin in the woods? Black hair, brown eyes, tan skin. So dark hair, brown eyes or green eyes. Goes over location, upper tan skin, upper East Coast. Went camping, fishing, and hunting. Again, we know Daniel Martell is an avid fisherman, okay? Goes over CPS involvement. Mom went camping, fishing, and hunting. The police have missed evidence. CPS involvement. Transient, a person who is staying or working in a place for only a short time. I split it. We got abandoned factory or mill. Okay, so I think this isn't speaking about a transient. I believe this is speaking about someone, maybe Daniel Martell, okay? Apparently he only works 1 day a week at the sawmill factory. Okay, what goes over, what do I feel like I've missed? What goes over search green spaces within the city or town? Abandoned mine. Police have missed evidence. What goes over person who works in healthcare? The school thing, abandoned school. So that's talking about the school. There may be abandoned school by, or an old schoolhouse. But I do believe this is talking about when they called the children in sick. But there may be, I don't want to, because this might be like a locate, because we have bridge or overpass. This could be giving you the direction on how to get there, okay? Abandoned school, it could be an old schoolhouse, Police have missed evidence. Abandoned mine. What goes over bridge or overpass nearby? I'm gonna have to. Okay. What goes over bridge or overpass nearby? Bridge or overpass nearby. Okay, what goes over a bridge and overpass nearby? Okay, that's too much. Land that has a no trespassing sign on it. Search animals came out as well. Whoa, I was not expecting that. As I split the deck, stepfather, abuse, neglect, murder. And this card has been in this deck for over 4 years. And it comes out. If I were to put it down, it would go over convicted of a crime involving children. Lied about being at work. A sand pit. Streets that are numbered. Power plant. A place where electricity or fuel comes from. He's doing strategic attacks. It needs to go there, because as I was thinking about when he is the one who brought out the information about the children being called in sick. And this sounds like Malaya. The dark hair, the green or bluish colored eyes, tan skin, strategic attacks towards Malaya by the stepfather. And again, if we go, my boyfriend, we referring to Malaya, and then we have abandoned mine. Abandoned. Something about abandoned. Abandoned. Left. Abandoned hers. So what would be Malaya's and not Daniel's? Lily and Jack Sullivan. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. Bottom of the deck, we have fighting, abuse, and arguing. I'm going to pull some overall guidance cards for you guys. You are more than welcome to apply that to this reading. Okay, again, I will put that email I did receive in I should, okay. So overall guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Overall guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Okay, good. Good, good, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, blessings in disguise. Good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, process, discipline, rules. You are on the right track. Spiritual guides are supporting and encouraging you to give your best effort. Success is within your reach. Stay observant of your surroundings and communicate clearly. Trust that everything will fall into place as it should. We have blessings in disguise, obstacles, resilience, strength, character building, experience, transformation. Challenges may lie ahead, but you have the strength to overcome them. If you felt lost, know that the winds of change are now blowing in your favor. Though some things may fall apart, you're building the foundation for something better. Stay strong and keep moving forward. Oh, my goodness. We have, bottom of the deck, abundance coming in and willpower. Okay, personal power. Abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence, wealth, empowerment, epic romance. Oh, nice. You guys have an epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. And willpower, 1818. Achievement, success, progress, prosperity, ambition, courage, fortune. Significant events are on the horizon for you. You will make great strides in your endeavors and gain invaluable experiences. The right people and resources will come your way, presenting excellent opportunities and positive changes. Embrace your journey towards greatness. All right, you guys, please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer, okay? Again, please like, share, and subscribe. And you all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.